Hey everyone, it's Jeremy, and welcome back to Pokemon Gold. This is turn 15, where we are playing Cameron the Photographer, God of Cyanwood City. Let's jump into the turn. Oh, wow. Okay, so not a lot going on. We did find a magic site, so that's good. Ooh, Earthblood Seepage. This is a great site. That's +2 Earth Gems for us. Proclamation from Vermilion City, another Imbala, the Heavy Magnemite Rider Commander, shall hereby be known as the Prophet. Oh. Okay, so Viridian City did not move against us. Let's look at that later. So we're going to pop up here. We're going to search for magic sites. Juna just searched for magic sites here. We are going to continue to do some stuff over here. Here is one of the downsides, right? And we're gonna have to figure out what we do about this, right? Here's one of the downsides to getting our Pokeball spam online. Sometimes we just get meh Pokemon. But what we're gonna do for now is we're going to throw them into the trainer. No reason not to get them more experience and see how that goes. We're gonna move Robodan into Hobergdorf, right? The theory eventually being that if we have a good spread, we have our good scales and our income goes up and we get our Ampharos production online, that we'll be able to afford whatever chaff we develop, right? So let's look at what we've got. We've got to... Ooh. We got another Battle X. Go ahead and put a Owl Quill and a Pokeball on her. Don't think we have another Owl Quill individual. We need to get our research up. We need to get Juna to make a lab, but that's 500. And if we do that, so we can build another... We might actually do a swimmer girl. Because they can do polyraths. And we have no one training in the temple right now, do we? No, we do not. So we might do that. Yeah, let's recruit a swimmer girl. And we'll do... We can do 4 more, right? And then we will do a lab here. So that's going to get us a lab going. That is still going to get us a mage for next turn. A swimmer girl is... We don't want a lot of these, right? They're not very powerful water mages. They have a 50% random. But they do, and this is one of the things that we do like, they do make polyraths, 1 per turn if they're training in a temple. And polyraths are decent, right? That's nothing to really slouch at. So we've got that going on. We're going to start summoning more EVs so we can get our EV production ramped up relatively high. Every EV, right now we have... Yeah, we have more than enough to produce every EV that we possibly can. Or to evolve every EV that we possibly can. What else do we got? We're going to do this later. Okay, so we're going to take what we can here when she moves... and we're actually gonna... Oh, can we not? Can we do guard commander? We're actually gonna put some guard commanders on for in case she gets attacked. Maybe she'll get a little bit more of a defense. I did have a discussion. Actually, a couple of other players asked about this. We had a discussion about the number of assassination attempts based off of site searches, and apparently that is happening for a bunch of people. One of the ways you can get around it apparently is by bringing a nurse along, and they'll defend you from the event, basically. So we're gonna see what happens there. There is also a secondary effect of the event, is that if you research, you can get shinies, which are sacreds, basically. So there's the chance for that. I don't know if we're actually going to be doing that or not. We'll see, right? So after that, what we have is we have the big old horde at Ministra. So the question is now that Chuck is here, do we move? Do we make an effort? Do we try to take Viridian City? Now, Viridian City is obviously hurting from this scenario, right? If we move our army on here, are we going to win? I do not know. Honestly, I do not know. But I think it is better for us to try. Now that we have kind of started this war, I think it's better for us to try than it is for us to hold off. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make a move. We're going to put all of these units on Chuck for now. Well, not all of them. We're going to put most of these units on Chuck for now because he has the best defense. We're also going to move people forward just slightly. No, hold up. What are we facing? We're facing Machops, Grunt Commanders, Growliths, and Nidoran Boys. There's not really a reason for us to be anywhere near anything, truth be told. We might as well have them come forward to us. Hold Commander, probably hold, and do they have anything to fire? Not really. Hold an attack. These guys also hold an attack. We've got a Poliwrath in here. He can hold an attack. Oh, no, he can hold and fire because he actually has Hypnosis, special beam cannon. Okay, so that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this guy in as well. We are sending in all of these additional units, all of these additional commanders in an effort, right? We already Viridian City has seducers, so we don't want to send in Chuck all by his lonesome. We want to try to prevent him from being seduced. We are going to go in. We're going to try to smash it. If we smash what looks to be like Machops, Grunt Commanders, Growliths, and Nidoran Boys, we should decimate that army, right? We should destroy them. That should not be any real amount of difficulty. The difficulty is trying to survive. One, this is a lot of Province defense. Two, it looks like close to 100 enemies, so this could be a very big battle, and they probably have mage support. So, actually, I need to check. Yeah, so we've got Air Shield I'm probably going to kick. We'll probably do Fanaticism still, and then we're probably going to spam Strength of Giants. Don't know. That takes a little bit of time. Let's do 2 Strength of Giants, and then we'll do a Fanaticism. Because hopefully with the held command, right, the Blessing will go off. We'll get a Strength of Giants off. We might get 2 Strength of Giants off. Then we'll get a Fanaticism. That'll cover the whole field. And then we'll do something like a Fire Shield, maybe? Flying Shield. Let's do a Flying Shield. That'd be great. Just to try to protect him a little bit. Maybe even... Does he have anything else that's good? Protection from lightning, cold. That's mostly fine. Breath of Winter is actually very good. But I don't think he's really going to need that at the moment. Fire Shield might be... No, not really. We'll just go with Flying Shield. That should be fine. Everything else should be okay. Moving forward, and that's actually it. That's the turn. We have very little we can realistically do at the moment. Hold up. Yeah, we can start producing Claymen if we would like. I don't know that that's a good idea. I think actually, rather than produce a Pokeball, we're gonna produce another Dwarven Hammer. We will change that since we got that going. This Earthblood Seepage is half of our Earth Gem income, so that's very important for us. We have so many Fire Gems, We got to figure out a good way to use our fire gems in the near future? I know we're going to be spamming Pokeballs, right? Maybe some other things, but we're going to have to figure something out. So, anything else? Nope, I think that is it for the turn. Here we go. We have Enchantment 4 going. I think... I think we want to run up Conjuration just to be safe. I think Fire Elementals are going to be our little back pocket. Maybe. We're going to do some Conjuration anyways, because at the very least, right, if I haven't shown this off yet, at the very least, having these remote assassination options are pretty good, right? Many of these are kind of crappy, but if we can get to Wild Hitmonchan is pretty good at killing other people, and it's only one, it's 2 provinces, it's only 1 Earth Gem, so it's not too bad. And then getting things like Machops, or being able to... Basically, this gives our Earth casters the ability to spam things like... it's the same thing as like Horde of Skeletons, right? But with Pokemon. So, that type of scenario. That's the plan there, I think. We might divert from that eventually, but I think that'll be fine for now. And that'll potentially give us options if we're looking, right? That'll give us options for things like Bind Scorpion Beasts to use for our fire gems, right? Or getting into like Fire Drakes or Flame Jellies. Will-O-Wisps are kind of meh. Summer Lines eventually, right? Those give us things to use our fire gems on other than just Pokemon. So that should be it. I will see you all next time. Peace.